It's Sunday, January 31st. I'm currently standing on my left foot, using a tremendous amount of force on my big toe, and my arms are fully spread out as far as I can spread them. I'm trying to wiggle my right foot up just a couple centimeters so I can stand in a more comfortable position. And I'm trying to use every ounce of strength that I have in my arms and my fingertips to pinch and to pull, to move my right foot up because I'm on a rock and I'm 15 meters off the ground. Technically I'm safe because I have a rope attached to me that's attached to the top of a rock through an anchor point, and the rope is coming down and someone is on the ground who is belaying me, and that belayer is the person who's supposed to keep me safe. There are two things wrong with the situation. The first is that I'm afraid of falling. I'm not afraid of heights. I can climb up to the highest point of any building, I'm fine. I have a fear of falling. This is a very practical fear. When I was 14 years old, my family and I, we were going on a family vacation to Morro Bay in California. Morro Bay is this beautiful coastal beach town, very touristy, has some of the best cinnamon buns ever. Seals will come up to the shoreline. It is just such an amazing place. And I live in Bakersfield, which is in the dead center of California, and 360-degree views of flat desert wasteland. It is nothing great or spectacular. So whenever we go to Morro Bay, it is like heaven to me when I smell that seawater in the air. And as we're there, I'm in a stage in my life where I'm just really into climbing stuff, as most teenage boys do at some point in their life. And I like climbing ladders and trying to get up the high as I can. If I see a building, I try to climb it. And if I see random little rocks, I'll try to climb them and do whatever it takes to get to the top. We're on the beach, and there's this huge boulder right in the middle of the beach, and I just have to climb it. And it's so much fun. I go with my sister, we're up there, and we're just having a good time. And as we come down, I go on the left side of the beach and go with all these little coastal rocks, and it's really cool. And I see this cliff, and I start to climb it, and I keep on climbing, and I get a little bit higher and higher. And I turn around to go look at my parents and to try to go say hi. And when I do, I realize that they are ants. I have climbed way, way, way too high. I have disobeyed my parents' instructions of not to climb high. So what I do is I try to climb down very carefully, very meticulously. But the thing about coastal rocks is that they're very brittle because of the wind, the salt water, the waves that are crashing on it, just the elements. So as I'm trying to climb down, rocks are breaking off from my hand and breaking off from my feet, and there's gravel, there's bits of sand, and I'm freaking out because I know I'm gonna fall. It's beyond my control. I've done my best to my ability, and I know I'm gonna fall. This is it. So I just close my eyes, and I just let fate take me. The second reason why I'm currently in a bad situation is because I don't trust that people will follow through what they say they're going to do. I just don't trust that people will actually do the thing that they say they're going to do. When I was in middle school, I used to sell candy bars to Dylan Parker. And Dylan would say, oh, I want to get this Kit Kat. And so I would sell him a Kit Kat. But instead of giving me cash, he would give me payment via a promise that he will pay me tomorrow. So tomorrow came, and I had another candy bar for him. And I said, Dylan Parker, do you want this candy bar? He's like, yeah, Levi, I want that candy bar, man. For sure. But you still owe me from yesterday, so before I give you this candy bar, can you please pay me? He said, what about you give me that candy bar now, and then tomorrow I'll pay you? I said, sure. No problem. I'll give you this candy bar. Tomorrow never came. It never did. Dylan Parker to this day still owes me money. This goes for anything. If I'm playing a multiplayer video game like Overcooked, and we're supposed to be a team, and someone is in charge of washing the dishes, and they say, "I'm gonna wash the dishes," and I go to find a dish, and there's no clean dish to be found, and I'm holding a hot pizza in my hands, I'm very upset, and I lose faith and trust in that person because they did not do the thing they said they were gonna do. And now, I'm trying to put my faith, my trust, supposedly, in the person who's belaying me from down below. I can't do that. I don't believe in the rope. I don't believe in the person who's belaying me. I really don't think they have my best interest at heart. But I am at my wit's end here. The fibers of my muscles are dying. I'm using every ounce of strength that I possibly can to stay on this rock, and I know I can't do it. I know that I'm gonna have to probably just fall. I'm trying my best to keep up and to stay on this rock, but I can't do it. And so as I'm pinching so hard with both hands, trying to get my right foot up on this little ledge that I can just kind of, stand comfortably, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't think I can make it. I quickly look down at the belayer. I look back on the rock. I look at my hands sweating and about to slip. My left leg is shaking. I close my eyes, take a deep breath, and I just let go. Thank you.
Is there another episode?
I survived!